There we go. Proper. Hi, chat. I unmuted myself on the stream deck, but not on the mixer. It's fine. Oh, welcome festival, welcome Requiem, welcome chat, welcome everyone. Hi, Pop the dog. It's time for dog. It is always time for dog. My eye all of a sudden is like itching. It's fine. We'll make do. It's Friday. Chat, how was your week? Hello, dog. Hello, tape. Welcome. How is Chad's week? Sorry, there's a cat right next to me, and she's like flat. She's fat, but she's flat, if that makes sense. Like loaf flat, if that makes sense. And it's kind of funny to look at. Oh, she heard I insulted her. She left. Hi. Where are you going? What are you doing? Cat's being weird. Playing Wild, so fun. Don't know what to do after Zoshia. Okay, hold on. Question, Requiem. Zoshia. Did you finish high rank? And the final, technically, when Wilds came out, Zoshia was not the final boss of high rank. It was Arkfeld. Okay, so if you don't know what to do after Zoshia in high rank, I recommend doing all the side quests. There are plenty of fights locked behind side quests. So I recommend doing side quests. When Wilds came out, I actually ended up doing all the side quests before any of the title updates. I didn't know they were going to affect anything. I just wanted to do them and ended up learning that a lot of them are tied to different side quests. So I would recommend just doing all of them. They're definitely, like, I know Lagiacrus. I know Lagiacrus is tied behind a side quest for Eric. I think it was Lagiacrus. Could have been Mitsusune. I think it's Lagiacrus. Yeah, it's like you have to do the side quest to get to capture a Doshagama in the Scarlet Forest for the Lagiacrus quest to show up. Yeah. You shut up, no spoilers. It's been a year. Yeah, it's been a year. It's been a year since Wilds came out. My God. And Requiem already knows of lagging. It's fine. Have you done your morning prayers to Lord Gaben? And other news, Star Fox. Wait, what? Okay, so Star Fox. I'm not 100% certain that Star Fox is actually like... So I'm not certain about that one. I understand why people would think he's in the movie. I would even go on a limb and say it's very likely he is. But the question is, how would they make it work? Welcome, Guy Cowermon. Basically, the kind of way I described it, I think it was in a Discord server, is it I use it as an example, and I didn't really quite like it as an example, but it makes the most sense. Where in the MCU, where you have Spider-Man, every Spider-Man movie has some affiliation to another Marvel hero. Where Spider-Man 1 or Homecoming had Iron Man. Far From Home, which is 2, had Nick Fury. Spider-Man 3, which is No Way Home, had technically the 2 Spider-Men on top of Doctor Strange. 4, which is now the new one coming out, which is Brand New Day, has Punisher and Hulk in it. And probably, not I want to say Starfire. Starfire is DC. But the point stands. Is I have a feeling Nintendo's kind of maybe following the same route, where in the first Mario movie, we had Donkey Kong. We know DK is a part of the Mario universe, but Fox is not. And I'm wondering if there's two things that are going on here. One is they're setting that up to basically be like, hey, he kind of exists. It's like he doesn't exist within the Mario, like on Mario's world, but that's why they're acknowledging him and like, oh, he's just a thing in space. It's fine. Or because the movie comes out on April 1st, this could very well just be an April Fool's joke this early to make people go, what the fuck? So maybe. But there is the new rumor that came out today that Nintendo has a new Star Fox game in the works that is coming out this year. And on top of that, there's also rumors of a Ocarina of Time remake. Can't wait for people to go apeshit about that one. Of like, oh my god, it's horrible, it's worse compared to the original, and oh my god, it's not superior. It doesn't fucking matter. Anyway, if it gets to the Star Fox game, I'm down. Welcome, Cars Lane. Also, to say, welcome, Lobstarter. I'm expecting him to come out of a wormhole or something. Yeah. We know if it, but no better, where is Sakurai? Let's go, new Star Fox. Again, these are all rumors. We don't know. Nintendo's been very, very silent about, anything regarding the Switch 2. So, I'll be honest, like, we're kind of starving for, like, any news from Nintendo. Like, the leak itself was like, oh yeah, by the way, new 3D Mario at, like, holiday 2027. And it's like, holy shit, Nintendo. Like, you want to have a new 3D Mario? 3 years. No, that'll be 2 years. Sorry. Well, actually... yeah, that'll still technically be in year 2 of the Switch 2. Yeah. Technically. So, that'll be technically in year 2 of Switch 2. But still, the point stands, is like, you're wanting a 3D Mario that far? Yeah, they're not silent about the price hikes. Though, they did say, there is an actual thing, and it's in the docket for Dogwave, but I'm going to bring it up real quick before we actually get into game. Boop. Boop. Mini Dogwave. Yeah, the last Star Fox game was on the Wii U. So, it was a bit. Where is it? No, that's not it. That's not it. Here it is. No. No. I don't know what I'm grabbing. So, beginning in May 2026, starting with Yoshi and the Mysterious Book. No idea what that even is. Like, it's a new Yoshi game, but I didn't even know that was even a thing until this post. New Nintendo published digital titles exclusive to Switch 2 will have an MSRP that is different from physical versions. Nintendo games offer the same experiences whether in packaged or digital format, and this change simply reflects the different costs associated with producing and distributing each format and offers players more choice in how they can buy and play Nintendo games. As always, retail partners set their own prices for physical and digital games, and pricing for each title may vary. I like their IP, but fuck Nintendo. Yeah, that's a big part of the problem is, like, there's so many IPs of Nintendo I love. Mario, Zelda specifically. Zelda, Metroid, Xenoblade is, like, my number one from them, Pikmin. Like, a lot of different titles I love from Nintendo, it's just fuck Nintendo. And that's part of the problem, is a lot of their developers at Nintendo do a fantastic job. It's just Nintendo corporate that is like, ew. Just a whole lot of no. So, and I did see the new Star Fox poster. There's nothing really more to go off of besides this, hey, it's Star Fox. Anyway. And that's why I'm not certain if it's, like, real. Like, it's from the official page. But that doesn't mean it's official or real. Rumor is Ocarina of Time remake in a year. That's not what I heard. I did hear the Ocarina of Time remake, but in a year is not what I heard. What I heard, and I'm gonna bring it up because like we're gonna talk about it on Dogwave. As a reminder, chat, Dogwave is Sunday, and we will have Cinevere on for Dogwave. Akka was the one that put all that together, which fantastic for the thank you, Octopus. But from Video Games Chronicle, they specifically noted, where is it? Here we go. In its place, sorry. Furthermore, a new 3D Mario game won't arrive in 2026 as expected, according to Nate's sources. So this is Nate the Hate. The last 3D Mario game was Super Mario Odyssey, was released during the original Switch launch window nearly a decade ago. My God. Ha. And despite last year's Donkey Kong Bonanza from the same studio, a major new entry had been expected soon. In its place, a major remake of the N64 classic The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time to coincide with the 40th anniversary, it claimed. Saying, but there's another anniversary this year, and it's the anniversary of The Legend of Zelda. What I can share with you today is that in the second half of 2026, approaching the holidays, we're going to receive an Ocarina of Time remake for Switch 2. So, according to this, according to Nate the Hate, which, you know, take how you will, we should basically be seeing an Ocarina of Time remake as our holiday title from Nintendo. That's a pretty big holiday title, I will admit. I wish it was a new game, but I also think there could be a boon to this. I'm sure all you can hear that. Hi. Hey, here. Come on. Okay, that's gone. I was not expecting her to be loud like that, but she was. Anyway. So, what I'm kind of hoping out of the Ocarina of Time remake is Nintendo seems to be like doubly focused on like, oh my god, open world games are like the future. But what I'm wanting out of Zelda is something more like Ocarina, Majora's, Wind Waker, Twilight Princess, Skyward Sword, stuff like that. But Nintendo seems to basically be like, oh, that's dead. That part of the franchise is gone. That's outdated. No one wants that. They only want Tears of the Kingdom and Breath of the Wild. I'm hoping that if this remake is faithful, even as someone that was not a fan of Ocarina of Time, I hope it is faithful enough that makes people go, oh my god, this is amazing, and makes Nintendo reevaluate how Zelda should be. I don't mind the open world format. What I do mind is that the open world style of Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom does not feel like Zelda. It feels like an open world RPG. So, even if they don't want to go the route of going back to, like, the style of, like, Ocarina, Wind Waker, Twilight Princess, etc., that maybe they'll find a nice, happy medium. Like, you want to do open world? Fine. But can we at least have these pseudo-linear style, like, dungeon items and proper dungeons and... I'm sure you all know what I mean. I want that. And until we get that, I'm probably not going to be overly impressed. Will I probably play the next Zelda game if I ever get a Switch 2? Maybe. Yeah, probably. But that's if I would get a Switch 2. I know some people have suggested I add the Switch 2 to my throne, but I'm like, I could definitely, like, use it for, like, streaming things. Like Pokepia. I'm sure Pokepia will be fine. But it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter in the grand scheme of things. Would I play a new Zelda game if it came out? Probably, because I still enjoy Zelda. But I'm going to be hypercritical. To it, you coward? You want to add a Switch 2 to my throne? I could. Chat, what do you think? I will leave that one up to chat because obviously it's, you know, chat related. Otherwise, I don't know. I'm interested in a remake. But either way, you're gonna get both sides of this. Of just like, oh my god, the remake is far inferior to the original. Like, and then you have other people like, oh my god, this is even better than the original game. And I kind of hope that it's like a middle ground of just like, oh, okay, this is actually a good remake. That's what I hope. I'm still on my Switch 2 for a deck after the price jumps. To be fair, I already have a Steam Deck, so I'm actually not too opposed to getting a Switch 2. It's just I don't like what Nintendo's done with it, but they do seem to be pseudo backpedaling. And I don't want to play devil's advocate, but I'm also going to play devil's advocate. Part of the problems as well is the AI stuff. So I don't wish the price hikes to be that egregious, but I also partially understand them. Better than no backpedaling. Yeah, it's better than no backpedaling. So, all right, fine. I'll add it to my throne. I'll leave it up to you all whether we do actually get it or not. But it's up to you all. Mr. Monkey, thank you for becoming a member. I greatly appreciate it. Actually, I think you actually re-upping your membership. Even better. I greatly appreciate it. Speaking of chat, it has also been a month since I became a member, or since I activated a partnership and have memberships available. So you should become a member of the channel and get all those wonderful emotes. There we go. Chat, I added the Switch 2 to my throne. Throne is in the description if you wish to support that way. That's fine. If not, that's also acceptable. Any support is better. So whether you're watching, liking, subscribing, all the fun stuff, all of it is supporting me, and I greatly appreciate it no matter what you do. So I thank you very, very much. Okay. Shall we play Okami? Just realized I have to get my controller off its dock before I open the game. Hopefully I didn't break anything. I think I went too far in the YouTube rabbit hole. Jesus save me. Thank you, Guy Cowermon, for re-upping for 1 month. I greatly appreciate it. Happy month anniversary, Kaya. During the Party Animal stream, someone should have come up with the pun Mama Shako. I'm surprised no one did, but I understand. Yeah, okay. That's about what I thought. I gotta restart Okami because I forgot to get my dock. Like, because I'm running an 8-bit Duke controller as like my primary PC controller. I have to get it off the dock to like turn it on. And if you don't have your controller turned on when you turn Okami on, it does have problems. So, yay! Whoop, play the best Zelda game? Yeah, Okami's been great. Here, I'm gonna do this and switch over to the VG game. Hopefully it actually works. I set it up earlier, so it should just work. There it is. Yeah. Akka whining in pain better not awaken something in me. So, I have plans, chat. I'm not going to tell you them, but me saying them, when we're talking about Akka Shot Caller, you should know kind of where I might be leaning to this. I will be talking about this closer to the day, but it'll be good. But I will let you all know proper as we get closer to that day. Oh, chat, and I did get my alerts working. Can I I just realized I should probably consider making chat a little bigger. Just a little bit. Okay. Tap, use Thundershock. Alright, what were we doing? Okay, we're looking for wind, I think, the wind spell. Alright, what's in here? You obtained Stray Bead! Find all the scattered beads and get a special reward. I found a video on the movement shooter called Don't Stop Girly Pop made by Egg Cracked Trans Woman for Egg Cracked Trans Women funded by the Australian government. Oh, God. Oh, God, why? Ah! You've come, White Wolf, and you look troubled. You may call me Madam Fawn. I read bones to see the future. I knew you would come. I saw it in a vision. Madam Bone. Bone Reader. You know what? Maybe better than finger readers from Elden Ring. Maybe mildly. It looks like the world outside is in great chaos. This is not to say it was not predestined to happen. However, this year is special. This is the 100th year since Nagi and Shiranui's adventure. You saw the enormous cursed area on your way here, did you not? Land rendered barren, all who approach tainted by darkness. Only one creature possesses the power to control this, Orochi. Even so, the rate at which it spreads, incredible. The curse can only be lifted by restoring the guardian saplings. Perhaps you will encounter one hidden here in a Agata forest. That's enough idle talk for now. I'm trying to run a business here. Like I told you, I am a fortune teller. The bones reveal all. If you have money, I can even tell your future, Wolf. Interested? Sure, why not? Aha! Then let us listen to what the bones have to say. It's coming to me. I can see it. Ah! Seriously, I thought that was a gimmick movement shooter. It's Australia. I actually would not be overly surprised if it was, like, real. So, doesn't shock me one little bit. It's bad. You can take a guess who is a VA in it. We have a VA in it. That's concerning. Come on. There it is. In the dense and leafy forest, inside a cave sealed by rock, a part of the wood sprite waits to be revived. It waits for a holy bomb to break the cracked rock. I can't tell you any more for now. You'll have to seek out clues yourself. Okay, cool. Thank you. I mean, I figured... Hold on. Is there anything, like, more in here? I mean, like, do? That feels like a puzzle for later, actually. Alright. Somewhat infamous from Ultra Kill. I need to play Ultra Kill still. That's a game I've not played yet. There's also that. Yeah, oh, you know what? I'm actually starting to wonder if we get wind here at all. Would this blow up? It won't do what I need it to do. You know what? Screw that. Okami's on screen. Alright. Let's resume exploration. Maybe not. Sphere Hunter is more attractive than the girls in Girly Pop. It's Gianni, but yes, Sundoggo time. Which one's Gianni? Oh, you're still alive. Neat. Okay, so do we go this way? Damn it. Why are there always kamikaze enemies in the game? Because they're unpredictable until they become predictable. There we go. And we got a demon horn for it. You finally started to slash this to the side rather than up and down. So I also noticed something. I don't know if you noticed it as well, Monkey, but god damn it. You can also see, and I'll show it here in just a moment. So like you have like the green like mist right there, but you don't have it in places that it doesn't like. Oh wait, maybe. No, never mind. I'm just an idiot. Yeah, let's go. Try to write a different brush things on enemies, not just to slash. Oh yeah, no, there's definitely others to do with the other enemies. Like bombs is a great one. In fact, let's do that right now. Off me. Obviously, we do need to get more brush techniques, but no, it's okay. Right now, it's good money, and it kind of gets me back into the flow of it. And I'm sure as I will play more, I will understand how the battle mechanic actually works. Ironically, a lot of my knowledge of this game is kind of coming off the Okami playthrough years ago that Chega Conroy did. Which I know is incredibly outdated now. I will admit, I don't quite know where to go. Unless, and now maybe I'll need a little reminder on this, I can go through the cursed zone, I just need to get out of it fast. Nope, okay. That's really fast. That's really fast. Okay. That's definitely not a thing. Alright. Cool. Understood. Yeah, Chugga was really in depth with his playthrough, but that was years ago. I would almost like him to kind of try a chance to redo it. But also, Okami's such a massive game for 100%, which I know is his MO, which is like, maybe not. I wouldn't blame him for doing that again. For not doing that again, really. Especially when it came to the stray beads. Neat. Daytime. You know what? I feel like I'm missing... Right, but would he do it again, Monkey? That's the question. Also, Xenoblade 2 took him over a year to finish. Is that a mirror? It looks like... No, okay. Okay. No, it's not. Mine that should either redo or finish my 2 playthrough or finish 3. I recommend both because, but this is coming from someone that loves Xenoblade. So, you know, yeah, I'm a little biased. Only a little bit, but still biased. Yeah, Earthbound's a much shorter game, so I'm not entirely, like, surprised. Yeah, Chugga's channel turned 18. Like, he posted about it, like, 2 days, like, today, actually. So... Can I do this? Oh, I can. Aha. Bomb. I figured there was a tree around here somewhere that I had to do to, like, cause the corruption to, like, go away. So I could explore the area more. Behind the waterfall makes sense. Going in the silly get box. I love 2, but I can't seem to get through 3. I went through 3 pretty fast. I did a lot of the stuff in 3, but I didn't do 100%. So, something I wanted to do on stream was play all 3 Xenoblade games. 4 if you count X to 100%. But I'm like, I don't know if I could. It's such a long game. I would probably need to emulate that so I don't eat my Switch alive. A new divine instrument guarded by a guardian sapling, eh? Wow, Saki is gonna spoil you at this rate. Anyway, this is gonna make your life a whole lot easier. The monsters are gonna try to get you any way they can, so you need to equip a good divine instrument and practice with it. But remember, there's more than simply equipping them. They can be equipped as a sub-weapon or a main weapon. Weapons' effects will differ depending on how it's equipped. You can even pull off some secret techniques with your sub-weapons. Even after your 100-year nap, you should remember that much, right? I know you're not too bright, but no sweat, no thinking involved. Just try to equip that new divine instrument as a main weapon. Absolute ear and eye orgasm. Gotta weigh the benefit of that, really. Gonna make them, maybe make them vids rather than streams like... Yeah, well, that's the thing. That is the thing, exactly. It's like, how would it go better? Like, because streams, like... Oh my... What in the hell? Sorry, my phone was exploding. Not literally, but... Got the hang of it? Well, let me give you an example. You know that mirror of yours? Well, it acts like a shield when it's equipped as a sub-weapon. Even if you're under attack, press Y to guard with it. You should test it out on the monsters in the area. Oh, and one more thing. Remember what Saki has said, don't you? The sacred tree in Kamiki Village will bear a guardian fruit. Each time a guardian sapling is revived, make sure to stop by Saki's tree whenever you return to Kamiki. Feed the bunnies! If you stream 5 hours over the course of 24 days, like, well, yeah, exactly. That's the thing, and I only stream 3 hours every, what, 4 days a week? Maybe more hours, depending on what we're doing. But even then, like... Boob dogs overloaded the phone's memory, made it explode? Exactly. Alright, let's go fight some enemies. Oh, that's the map. Okay. I didn't know that was there before. That's nice. Okay. Hark! The call of the heavens, the earth, the sea. They summon me forth to defeat evil. Waka, the god's gift to man, is here. Oh god, he's French. He's fucking French. What's up with that guy? That crimson shading and divine instrument on your back. You look kinda weird, but I reckon you pack a punch, baby. Okay. Get down here and talk face to... Wait, did he say crimson shading? Can he say Ami's true form? My god, he's a Nopon. Hey, he drew a sword. This is how I get my point across, pun intended. The moment the cursed zone started spreading across Nippon, I saw the shadowy figure that removed the sacred sword, Tsukiyomi. Instantly teleports to land after falling in water. How can anyone not see that she's a god? Yeah, Waka can. Flee into Kamiki Village and seal the entrance with a huge rock. You guys know anything about that? I have a sneaking suspicion I know who it was, but... Do people actually switch to the sub-weapon in Wilds, or... do they just stubborn do... Okay, so the way I noticed some people do it, and in fact, you will notice it later on with a certain other monster, that the sub-weapon is usually better to be the same as the weapon you're using, just in a different element. So like, early on, actually you're at the end of high rank, or at least end of the main high rank story. So you're kind of wanting to maybe lean towards, like, if you're using dual blades like I do. I'm not sure if you're doing Requiem, but I'll use that as an example. Is like, okay, I have a dual blade for like fire, and I need a dual blade for dragon. That's kind of what people do. But yeah, also as Monkey says, I switch to my sub bow and wilds if I need it. Exactly. Ugh. Magnifique. I wouldn't have it any other way. Now you shall get an earful of my beloved sword. Behold, pillow talk. Okay. I have great sword and dual blades as sub. That's fair. Yeah. Let's rock. All right, we got a boss fight. Let's do it. Okay. It's been quite some time since I've tasted your power, Amaterasu. That's enough for now. Too late now. You're the one who picked the fight. Hey, wait. You know this guy, Ami? Well, that was pretty tactless, excuse-moi. You see, I was looking into that cursed zone that struck this area. It consumed all in its path, even the light of the sun. It is the curse of Orochi, the legendary eight-headed serpent. Orochi? My apologies, chat. I'm back. Let me remove this. We can finally get back to the video game. Okay. Awkward to leave you alone. You're busy. I am busy. I'm busy entertaining all of you. Whoever did it waited till I was back in the capital. It seems things are afoot that even I did not prophesize. We're way ahead of you, pretty boy. We've been busy dispelling the curse left and right. That Orochi's gonna be mincemeat when we're through with it. So you're the ones who've revived the trees in this area. But a lot of time's passed since Orochi's return. You better pick up the pace. What? I'm sorry to say, our battle just now was a big disappointment. You're not what you used to be, Amaterasu. You may have defeated Orochi long ago, but one cannot dwell on past glories. Keep the coat on, you'll catch a cold. Thank you, Monkey, for the 10. As a reminder, chat, if you want the coat to come off, it is 9 more super chats. You have weakened greatly during your 100-year slumber. That's enough. Now tell me about that shadowy figure you saw fleeing to Kamiki. How do we know it wasn't you? Relax, my little bouncing friend. Oh, I almost forgot. I have a little prophecy for you. I can see into the future, you know. I foresee a log and big thrills. You'll know what I'm talking about when the time comes. Anyway, I must be off. The work of a prophet is never done. Au revoir. And there he goes. Away. What a freak. Who the heck does he think he is? Hey, wake up, Ami. We got work to do. Ooh, that was bad. Oh well. That was like a proper boss fight, so. Save your strength, you open it that way. Yeah, I figure it's gonna open another way. That's what I thought. You obtained Steel Soul Sake. Sake brewed with Spirit of Steel temporarily increases defense. That's right. Give your dogs alcohol, chat. Hello. Well, now there's something you don't see every day. A white wolf. You look just like that Shiranui. There used to be a lot of animals here in Agata Forest, but they started to disappear when the numbers of monsters increased. Oh, listen to me. Now is hardly the time for that kind of chat. You have more to say. I wonder what could have happened. I don't suppose you bumped into my son in the forest, did you? Narai River was flooded during the storm the other day. The bridge to Kusa village was completely washed away. I asked my son to get it to work on building a new bridge, but he's so busy with that dog of his that he won't just won't make a start. Deep in Agata Forest, there's a big river called Narai River. The bridge over it was destroyed in a storm the other day. So now I can't get a hold of any new stock. Luckily, I got quite a lot in reserve, so I can still trade. Feel free to take a look. You heard it here. Get your dogs fucked up. Exactly. Alright, what do you got? Infinity Stone. Get your dogs fucked. If the dog is female, yeah, you could do that. All right, let's do some exploration. Also, let me make sure something. I just need to see if my super chat alerts are working, because I didn't see it pop up. Double checks our dog. I mean... Here. This is more for my sanity chat. I just want to make sure this is working. Because this was working earlier. There we go. Okay, it is working. Cool. I just want to make sure that even worked, because I didn't notice it earlier. So I just wanted to make extra certain. God damn it. What are you doing here? Not you, Fido. Why must you always dog my footsteps? I'm busy practicing a new secret technique. You see, a terrible monster lurks in Taka Pass beyond this forest. It goes by the name of Crimson something or other. And it's rumored to have 100 followers. What do you mean, Crimson something or other? The name slipped my mind, that's all. Anyway, I must rid Taka Pass of that terrible monster before it harms anyone else. But first, I must practice my ultimate secret technique. Then again, the bridge to Taka Pass is out, so why rush? But I have no fear. Once I master that technique, I shall venture forth to slay the beast, even if I have to swim those turbid waters. Now leave me be, you cur. I have some serious training to do. Double checks our dog. Demon Gate! Excuse me, game. There we go. You do not care. Holy shit, why do you not care? Game. Okay, fine. Whatever, I got it right. Okay, it needs to be herbs. Enhancing weapons! Yay. So, I want to check something. I need combat. Bring me combat! That's okay. There we go. I think I do like this one a little bit more, just because I can make sure my actual hits hit, you know? Of course, having a gun is nice. I see a wall that needs to be exploded. And what's in here? Huh. Okay. Hey, get a load of this statue's face. Has the same blank expression. I'm definitely missing something in here. Okay, well, I'll come back to that later if I definitely missed something, which I definitely did. Wow, 252 experience points. What can I do? Oh, no, wrong button. What can I do with that? More ink pots. I can increase my pouch. This is not a bad option either, but I'm not sure that's the one we should be doing. More life energy makes sense. I think we'll take that. In fact, let's do it twice just to make 100% certain we are okay. Oh, the rabbits are pushing me. I think I got hit with the YouTube things I'm a kid thing. Oh no, what's going on with that, Requiem? Hello. Oh, poor Umi. I wonder if he's okay. Oh, hello there, doggy. You all alone too? I'm Kokari. Pleased to meet you. Boy of the forest, Kokari. What, this? This is my fishing pole. Actually, there's no fishing line or hook on it right now, but there's a reason for that. My dog Umi and I were exploring a secret place the other day. An ancient building known as the Tsutsa Ruins. We've never been able to get into the ruins until we found a key deep in the forest. But when we went in, we heard a horrible roar from deep within. I didn't waste any time getting out. I locked the entrance to the ruins and hightailed it home. I thought Umi had followed me, but he was nowhere to be found. I bet he's trapped back at those ruins. He must be crying, all scared and alone. If you know where he is, then why don't you go rescue him? There's no time to be fishing. Yes, well, there's a reason for that. You see, on my way home from the ruins, I fell near the water's edge and in went the key. I tried my hardest to fish back out, but I lost all my line and hooks. All I have now is this pole. I've tried my hardest to fish out the key to the ruins, but I've lost all my line and hooks. All I have now is this pole. More life for now for mistakes, and more ink pots for when you get mechanics. Yeah, that's about what I thought too. Agreed. Okay. Man, this kid's a crybaby. Give him a good headbutt on me. Ouch. Now cut that out. There's nothing I hate more than... I skipped that. You were the one who left your dog in those dangerous ruins. You gotta go do whatever it takes to get the key and go help him. But... Listen here, kid. Fishing's all about attitude. Attitude. Are there more you can't catch with the right attitude? Fish, babes, or whatever. It all can be yours. Go ahead, act like you're having fun. We'll watch. Boy, this murky water sure gives me the creeps. People call it Deep Abyss because they can't see the bottom. But that's not why these waters are famous. Legend has it a humongous fish swallowed the moon reflected on the surface of the water. No one knows if the legend is true, but to this day, the moon never rises here in Agata Forest. Give the fairy tales a rest, will you, kid? They're so gloomy. Think more positive. Have fun! Fun! Okay, Ami. Let's use that celestial brush of yours to help him out. There should be some fishing line on his pole. Let's just make some by drawing a line from the pole to a fish. Hold on. Draw a line at the fishing pole to the fish to get them to bite. Once you have hooked a fish, move the left stick in the observation. Yeah. If you pull too hard, the power gauge will move to the red area and the life gauge will begin to deplete. Keep a close eye on the fish and don't overdo it. Once you pulled the fish close, a button will appear on the screen. Press that button to ink the fish and then power slash. Did actually get a bite? Careful now, kid. Don't pull with all your might. You'll just wear yourself out. Don't just reel it in nice and slow. Crab! You caught river crab. Come on, fishy. Killerfish. Okay, neat. Whoa, that's a big one. I'm drawing the line game. 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 There we go. Giant salmon. And you already got it. Yup. That's a big one. Hey. That's the ruins key. It popped right out of the mouth of that big old fish. Now I can go save Umi over at the ruins. I'm gonna go all the way in this time. No running away from me. I'll take this. Hey, give that back. Good move, Ami. We can't have the kid getting hurt on your watch. Well, what are we waiting for? What are we waiting for? We got a lost dog to find in the Suits of Ruins. Is there like... So is that fish supposed to be hard to get? Where are the ruins? I think I saw them earlier. It's supposed to be a decent challenge for early game, and I've already got it. That's funny. Hitoshi Spring. This water is crystal clear. A rather pretentious name, but probably not far off the mark. But it swam towards you. Yeah, it's like it just handed me the fish on a silver platter. Shinsu Field. That's not where we want to go. There's the bear again. As a reminder, chat, it has been an hour. If you're liking the content, I greatly appreciate it if you leave a like and subscribe and hit the bell for notifications. Also, joining the Discord is the best way to know when I go live and all the fun stuff. On that note, we do have emotes if you become a member of the channel. Emotes are always fantastic. They're great emotes. So I do greatly appreciate the continued support. I would not be able to do this at all without all of you. Hey, how do you plan on opening that without using the key? Where'd you put it? Whoa, do I not have the key anymore? Whoa, 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 whoa. Where'd that key go? Mine. Huh. I must have dropped it. Give me that. All right, let's try this again. With the key in hand. Our next dungeon. At least, you know. Well, let's go look for that kid's dog. I'm actually hoping we might find something more. Nobody's entered these ruins for ages, right? Just think about it. There could be a fabulous treasure hoard hidden in there. I've talked. Let's start looking. We got a dungeon to do. Oh, okay. Suits of Ruins. Gotta love those, like, Zelda vibes. They're great. That's a pretty oddly shaped statue. Look at all that moss. Must have been here for ages. And what's with this weird water? I don't think you want to go jump into that for a ball. How about drawing some lily pads so we can check it out? Enhancing divinity. Okay, cool. Cool deal. Let's save. Huh, okay. Whoa, okay. Alright, so, no lily pads. Don't do what the game said to do. Just go other places. What's up with this white wall? Looks pretty solid. We're not getting any further. I mean, I don't think you could do something about it. Find another way for now. It's also got arms. Alright, let's go. This way! Yeah, I wasn't expecting the pads to, like, make it impossible, or, like, the... I mean, it makes sense for the water to make the pads impossible, but considering the game flat out just told you, hey, you should probably consider trying the, lily pads. Come on, toss that. Bloom. Hey, bitch. Look at me. Look at me. Thank you. Wait for those stars. And then bloom. No. There we go. Alright, what's in here? I'm expecting an ambush of some sorts. That's a giant bud. It engulfs buried treasure it brings up. It's said that only the gods know the special way to make it open. Do you know how to make this thing go into full bloom? Yeah. It's called, Bloom. Aha. Alright, that's fine. We progress. Or at least we go over here and we do this. Is this water bad for me? I assume yes. Okay, so no, it's not, which is fine. Hold on, I gotta check something real quick. Okay. We have a ball. Okay, we got more sake. Cool. That's actually for attack power. What's up with this round stone? Oh, yay, ball mechanics! Let's say it's a Deku. Or Deku Baba. Definitely not a Deku Baba. Okay. So. Neat. Cool. Is that like the only fight right there? Okay, that's cool. Awesome. And now the ball will roll. Okay, so ball is supposed to go there. All right, let's go push the ball. Rolling, rolling, rolling. Easy. It's over here. This feels like a arena. Let's go over here. Hey, you know what I said about arena? Yeah, shocker. Whoa! Stop targeting that one and focus on this one. Okay, good. One less. Get down here. Welcome, 10M. There we go. Time was bad. Damage was alright. But that room is now cleared up. Restore thine mushrooms. Get a load of the size of these mushrooms. Kinda feel sorry for him though. It's so gloomy here. Or just a little sunshine would take a perk. Yeah. You're too slow. How is Sundoggo? Got any fangs? Actually, yes. The model actually does have fangs, which is really funny. Oop. Eh. Can I break that with something? Yes, I can. Okay, cool. Sunlight to make mushrooms grow. Don't mushrooms usually grow in shade? Yeah, they do. They usually grow in shade. Can I get all these at once? Okay, not all at once. You consumed gourd. Is there anything in here? Oh, we're this high up already? Okay, I know where we are. Chat, give me just a moment. I'm gonna go use the restroom. There we go, chat. Sorry about that. But we're good now. Num 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 gourd. Gourd. Big room ripe for fights. My nose felt all itchy since that huge mushroom's back there. What's up, dog? Welcome, band dog. Oh, shit! Eastern Y! That could have been bad. Still very bad! Huh. Well. Oh. Hello. Gaha! I am Blockhead. I guard this place so that all shall pass. Oh, wait, make that none shall pass. Do you really think you can penetrate my airtight defense? Impossible. Nothing can harm this body of mine. Of course, there are those weak points of mine. A clean blow there would slay me in an instant, but I wouldn't be foolish enough to expose such a weakness. If I have to watch VRC videos of thick avatars jiggling butt, then I will, YouTube. Mood. Now, be underway. None shall pass. What? Oh, ram him? Whoa, hey. Do you see that? Glowing spots appear on his body when he's excited. How about painting a dot on them in the order they appear? It's in the order they appear. Okay. You don't need to remind me. Huh? Were my weak points so obvious? I have failed, but let it be known I died a warrior's death. Yay, shortcut! Bandog, thank you for becoming a member of the channel. I greatly appreciate it. This looks like an exercising arrow for driving away evil. But its tip is shaped like a key. In any case, I do sense its divine power for driving away evil. Alright, grab it. But again, Bandog, thank you so much for the membership. I greatly appreciate it. Enjoy your emotes. The dog's collection grows. No, I know exactly where this key goes. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Welcome, Magma. What the long face for? Tongue. Hello, anyone home? The fox is snuck into the doghouse instead of the chicken coop. No such thing as too many dogs. Tired. Mood. You see, you don't need to tell me. I know. Oh, you want to talk anyway. This bridge is a complete wreck. But for you, it's a piece of cake. To take care of this, isn't it? It is. Um... That should be working. My body has no weakness except for these spots here and here, but I'd never be stupid enough to tell you where they are. Blockhead, the most aptly named enemy. Exactly. Huh. Well, Magma, you should go to bed. There we go. Just took a few times. I refuse, and then suffer. Yeah. No, yeah. Demon Gate. Several Demon Gates. Looks like all of them need cleanse. I'm tired too, but I also refuse. Also fair. Alright, let's cleanse these Demon Gates. Get down here. Spirit Globel. Neat. Sleep-deprived foxes get turned into sandwiches. Magma, you heard, tape? Time to become sandwich. Damn. I took damage on that. I'm a little upset about that one. Excuse me. Holy bonus. Hot dog, hot diggity dog. Go through the gate. Thank you. Cease. Fare thee well, asshole. We have more mushrooms. More mushrooms. Kitty's eating worse things? Oh. No. Bring out the sun. Let the mushrooms rise. Don't get IBS like iDubbbz. Damn. Ba 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 ba. Welcome, Bigot Barry. How are you doing? And now the main room is cleansed. I do well? Let's go. We love it when the Bigot Barry does well. We love it when everyone is doing well. Looks like the poison that was polluting the water has completely cleared up. It's the berry! Now it looks like a great place for a swim. There was even a waterfall. I bet it'd be loads of fun to go straight down it. Ah, what I meant was a playful dog like Umi might do that. I haven't forgotten about what we're looking for, have you? And of course, oh, I haven't given up on hunting down some treasure either. You obtained map. It's the map, it's the map. Whee! Wait, is there something? Whee! Worst bloom I've ever done. There we go. Oh, right. There's still this jackass. Hold on. A lot of things in this game require the circle movement. Welcome, Loon. How are you doing? Oh, there's more here. My berries are as tasty as our bigoted. Even better. That's when we love the most from Bigot Berry. When everything is... I'm going to stop there before I make it way worse. I'll manage. What about you? I'm doing great. Traveler's Charm. All right, let's progress. Oh, if this wasn't a fucking boss arena, I don't know what is. Stop before the YouTube overlords hear you. And then we cleanse this one. If the berries don't make me feel lesser than, I don't want them. Very fair. Yes. Okay. So... Okay. Okay, but... What do? You like saying slurs, chat? Always. We love saying slurs here. Less so than Amal or Akko, but... Hey, look, that light. There's a constellation here, too. Slurs can get you destroyed. You saved a spring! Now, boop, and boop. Is that a monkey with, like, the... It is, yeah. That's it, yeah, okay. Every day we slur him. No boss, only flowers. Now we have all three of the monkeys. Yeah, they're called symbols. Amaterasu, origin of all that is good and mother to us all. I am Tsutsugami, the last in the triumvirate of the Hanagami Flora gods. Have humbly awaited your glorious return for 100 years. May the fresh spring growth bloom from your snow-white form. Bring new life to the land that suffers under evil. Yes, because C equals monkey. Joke's on you, Katie's into that shit. Oh. I need it to be like Cracker Barrel, where they dim the lights over my table and say I stayed past sundown. Oh. Oh no. That was, Tsutsugami, the third of the final god of Flora. He's the god that can make vines do his bidding. One folktale tells how Tsutsugami used that power to tie vines to his body so that he could fly through the air. Hey, that Konohana blossom, the flower of the gods over there. Try making a vine sprout over it. Whee! Perfect! Wow, it sure is handy to have a god around. You can draw vines when the Konohana blossom is open. Let's look around and see if any others are blooming. Whee! Yep, we have our dungeon item. Whee! I can vine now. Whee! Whee! Tree dog. Japanese dog. Alright, what's over here? Ah, this is where we are. Okay. Understood. So now, if I wanted to, I could come back from down below. But there doesn't seem to be a need to. Maybe. Hold on. Yeah, I could go from down there up here if I need to for any reason. Just for now. Who knew all Vine was needed was 3 monkeys? Whee. Wow, that's a long vine. But it worked. Excuse me, game. Thank you. Game. Whee. Great, we made it to the top, but it's just a dead end? What's this? A hook. Doesn't it just make you want to tie something to it? It does. If only. Okay, that was bad, and I know it. Game. Game. One more wine. Geronimo. Oh my god. Alright, hold on. Hold on. This is gonna be really satisfying if I can angle this right. Oh! That's some bullshit. Since I'm fighting Arkfeld right now, he looks like the Arbiter. The Science Dog should play Halo. Ironically, we were talking about that last night. Like, after Under the Tea, me and, a few other people, I think Magwin was involved in that as well. We were talking about Halo. Flex denied. It was. Hold on. Okay, I gotta know. Oh my god, it does. Hold on. Okay, boss? Oh, 100% this is the boss. Alright, what are we fighting? Okay. Understood. Under-fucking-stood. Alright, let's go fight the spider boss. We're really gonna go in there? Are you really? Are you serious? I'm getting a real bad vibe here. What's beyond this door? You sure we're ready? Maybe we should go back outside. Are we ready? Let's go. Leap first, think later. Let's go. Look, Okami, there's a golden gate. It'll store the memories of all you've done if you pass through it. That way, if you ever die, you can start over again from that point. It's a free pass to continue with your game if you mess up. Yeah, it's basically telling me how to save. How's the pass on through? Fog wall. Nice on me. But nice going, Furball. I keep telling you not to space out like that. Hey, something moved. Whoa! Check out this big old flower. We might have just stumbled onto something here. Flowers like this are usually just packed with the treasure. Now there's a boss. See you soon. Hey, is that a dog down there? Nice. Clean. Hey, let me go, wolf breath. I'm all covered with your slobber again. That's a butt. Check out that shadow. I see 8. Wait, it couldn't be. Hi, Orochi. Are you that dog that's been sniffing about? I will not allow you to ruin my master's triumphant return. Sticking your nose where it does not belong will get you killed. Speak your last words, fool. How dare you? Dog is not usually on my menu, but I shall make you an exception. What are you talking about? I saw that dog you gobbled up. And besides, this ain't no dog. This here is a god. Well now, the beast can speak? Very well then, I shall send you back to where you came from. This shall not hurt a bit. Stand still for just a moment. Come on. Your powers are weak, old spider. Is that an egg? Out we go. Oh, you ate me again. Why would you do this? Cough wood. Oh. Oh, you did connect. I'm actually kind of amazed you did connect. No more eating me. You're done. No more consuming the dog. Stop jumping around. It's doing you no good. Oh, you broke the connection. Come on. One more. Okay. I don't know why the... Oh, you know what? I know why the game's not dashing. Oh. Okay, you do that. Ow. Can you, like... You angry. Eat shit. And thus Amaterasu was able to traverse the vine-covered ruins and defeat the devious Spider Queen lurking within. The ugly arachnid's body had been turned into a beautiful blossom, and a feeling of tranquility reigned throughout the ruins. Inside the hardy blossom was discovered a tiny and defenseless dog, presumably consumed by the fearsome queen. Just when everything had begun to settle down, Snarling Beast, a weapon long sealed away by the Spider Queen's magic, appeared before Amaterasu's eyes. Disc! Dog is still alive. Dog is indeed still alive. Consume disc. You obtain Divine Instrument, Snarling Beast. Reflector marked with a beastly seal. Grants ink bullet power. The Spider Queen was hiding a sacred weapon? Tricky old bag. Maybe we'll get more weapons if we defeat some other monsters. Anyway, I can't wait to see what this one does. It's a frisbee! Look at that, Ami. The dog's just sleeping. I wonder if this is Ume. You know, the dog the kid was looking at for. Let's bring him back once he wakes up. But first, how about a good victory howl? It might even wake him up. Dungeon clear. Damn. Understood. Ow! Would you like to save the game? Of course. Doggo saved. Bad doggy. Give me back my key. I gotta go save Umi, quick. Oh, you would not have saved Umi. Not at all. Huh? That's a sight. Ume, is that you? Are you okay? You're not hurt, are you? It must have been so scary all alone. Yeet dog. What's wrong, Umi? About your dog, kid. He was deep within the ruins, and he didn't seem to want to leave. Really? How come, Umi? You mad at me for running away without you? You got it all wrong, kid. You only think you left your dog behind. Truth is, he just had to stay at the ruins himself. He did? But why? Maybe he was trying to set an example by showing you how anyone, even a dog, could have adventure. Look at it this way. There's not much separating a boy from a man. They grow up before you know it and accomplish great things. I see. So I guess you knew everything, Ume. Like how my dad told me to go fix the bridge destroyed by the storm. And how I tried to get out of it because I was scared of failing. But your fearless adventure has changed me. You've given me the courage to stop shirking responsibility. Stick! My dad's fishing pole! I lost that in the forest some time ago. Did you sniff it out in those ruins all by yourself? Well, I'm gonna fix that bridge all by myself. Boy, is Dad gonna be surprised. Adventure! Also death. You consumed roasted meat. You consumed roasted fish. Yo, fishing? I already did some fishing though, but yes, fishing. I need some coffee to battle this heresy, BRB. Mood. Oh, hello, wandering trader. Oh, how funny. I don't think I've seen a white wolf before. What's your name? What? Come on, tell me your name. You may only be a wolf, but manners are manners. The name's Isun, and this furball here is Amaterasu. That's a bit of a mouthful. Let's go with Chalky, shall we? As for me, I'm the infamous Fang Trader. Yes, I am the Great Kiba. The Great Fang Trader, Kiba. Now then, Chalky, you know about monster leftovers, right? You know, what you get when you defeat a monster? I'm talking about the Demon Fangs. Demon Fangs? All you need to do is tan those monsters' hides, and they drop a Demon Fang just before they disappear. The aristocrats love to have them as a symbol of power. They'll pay any price you care to ask. So then, Chalky, got any of them on you? Naturally, I don't expect you to give them to me for free. I, the Great Kiba, have collected treasures from all over Nippon. We can do a swap. Sure. What do you got? I have 25 of these. Huh. Well, not yet, but nice to know. This is the trader I thought I was looking at. I actually need some of these. Give me 10 of these. Actually, give me 9 of these. Give me 6 of these. And none of those. Give me 7 of these. Now I can do some animal feeding. Oh, Demon Gate. Demon Fang! Good shit. Monkey. Monkey-like seed. Uh-huh. Okay. So where does this ball go? Oh, hello. Hi there, Wolfie. I don't suppose you see my son. It seems he was out fishing at the deep abyss not long ago. He's nowhere to be seen now, though. I hope my son hasn't started building at the rapids. Maybe I worry too much. I should just... The best thing I do is to leave him to his own devices. I hope my son hasn't started building a bridge at the rapids. Well, let's go to the bridge. Let's go see what he's doing. Oh, actually, on that note, what about that new one? Let's... Oh, birds? I hear birds. Wooden bear. Oh, there's one right here. Oh, cool. Okay, you need herbs. I keep pressing that button to go to my inventory, and it's just not the button I need. Alright, what is the cap on the purse? I'm gonna do this one for now, but the purse is definitely gonna be something I prioritize soon, I think. And you need herbs. Was there another set of deer somewhere? I think there was. Okay. Let's try this. Okay, I'm down with this disc. All right. And where does this go? Oh, okay. This is the way to Taka Pass. All right, let's go. Ooh, that's ooh. Hey. I lassoed the rope to the other side. Look. Hey, you there. Get that rope out of my way. God damn it, Susano. Huh? Susano? What's going on? My new secret technique, imploding barrel flying monkeys, was a flop. I ended up being washed downstream on this tree trunk. Here he comes. Hold on to that fishing pole, kid. No, wait. Let go of it. No, you guys. I said let go. Wee. Ami, use your celestial brush. Quick. Okay, game. Okay, game. That one's gone. Okay. Okay, that one's gone. Oh, that's not the one. Okay, okay. That's fine. I saw that one. Game's finicky. This is bad. Yeah, let's do that again. Yeah, I know, game. You don't need to tell me. Okay. Bull. There we go. Wuthering Waves is coming to Xbox in July. Awesome. That works. I thought we were goners, but it all worked out. Just look at that new bridge. Did I do that? No. Heh. That's right. It was all you, kid. I don't know what was eating you, but you'll never get anywhere in life running from adventure. Yay, DM log surfing! You should thank your doggy for teaching you that. I couldn't have done it without you, Umi. Thanks. Hey, where'd Pops go? I'm sure it'd take more than that to kill the guy. He's bound to pop up somewhere again. I did it, Umi! I did it! Now I know that I should never be afraid to accept new challenges. I just love using this fishing pole. Maybe I won't end up following my dad's footsteps. Alright, let's go. ADS Deathstorm, a new game for Million, looks really interesting. Yay, Doggo Logo surfing. Alright. Next area! Away! Taka Pass lies ahead. Great Plains in the mountain. Let's prepare for the worst. Let's hope for the best. Well, let's get going, you big furball. Taka Pass. So, oh, I bet we'll find a withered guardian sapling around here. Hello! I wonder what's become of It's up on Mount Kamiji, where the big windmill is. I heard some terrifying growls coming from the shrine there. I ran down the mountain as fast as my legs would carry me. Then I realized that this area was all cursed too. I never imagined that monsters would come anywhere near us. It looks like the end of the world is finally here. I wonder what's become of Kusa village up on the Mount Kamiji. Now I can even get past the city checkpoint to go home. Talk about some places with the worst. Used to be so nice to relax in the divine wind up here. Now it's not blowing altogether. Do you have anything I care about? A lot of the same? Okay. Okay, need to cook now. Have fun, stream. Go save the world, son doggo. Let's go. Though, I do actually feel like this is a fantastic place to stop. So, as a final reminder, chat, if you enjoy the content I produce, I would greatly appreciate it if you have to like, subscribe, hit the bell for more notifications, join the Discord, as it is the best place to know when I go live. I'm going to send you all off somewhere else. But where are we going? Let's see. Who's live right now? Who is live? Okay. I think I know where I'm going to send you all. Stream settings, edit, customization. And boom. All right, chat, I'm going to send you over to Atari. Atari is live with Shiroi. So go behave for the knife ear and the dragon. And I will see you all tomorrow for the new thing me and Magma are doing. Because we can't do SCP tomorrow. So, see you tomorrow, chat. Have a good one. Behave for Atari and Shiroi. Yeah, have fun, chat. Bye. Oh wait, no, hold on. Wait. I just realized I'm not actually rating anyone on fucking Twitch. Hold on. Let's fix this. We're rated Atari and Twitch as well. Oh, and chat, thank you again so much for all the super chats today. Had a great time. All the new memberships, all the re-ups, everything. It was great. All right, now I'm leaving.